still need to understand from my past that then will help me go to my future in a more aligned way? So that also means, what do I still have to release? What do I still have to let go of? Conditioning, ideas of life that are not yours, but you took them on. It's also an energy that you hold within you. What have you overlooked in your life? What have you not seen? Where have you been standing in your own way? Or where have you not seen the bigger picture? And what is actually the bigger picture for you? What's your bigger picture? That's what Mercury really is going to analyze now, review. Good morning, my loves. Welcome back. I have a quick video for you. Very good, very, very quick. Hopefully. I always say it's quick and then we're talking for 15 minutes. But I just want to come on here to talk about the upcoming Mercury Retrograde. That is starting on November 26th and ending on December 15th. Now, this is obviously the last retrograde this year. And it starts in 22 degrees of Sagittarius, ends in 6 degrees of Sagittarius. So if you have any planets or points in this area, this is a more potent retrograde for you. Also, if you have any points between 6 degrees and 22 degrees of Pisces, Virgo, or Gemini, this retrograde will feel more intense to you as well. This is also a retrograde that will oppose Jupiter. That opposition is a mutual reception, right? Because Mercury is in Sagittarius, which is Jupiter land, and Jupiter is in Gemini, which is Mercury land. So this opposition is actually very, very lovely, because we're going to get to see the other side, right? We are visiting the other's home. And we might be able to get some insights during this time, specifically now during this retrograde, about the other side, about the bigger picture, but also about the details that we might have overlooked. This can come up obviously in relationships, but this can also, it's also an energy that you hold within you. What have you overlooked in your life? What have you not seen? Where have you been standing in your own way? Or where have you not seen the bigger picture? And what is actually the bigger picture for you? What's your bigger picture? That's what Mercury really is going to analyze now, review. So this retrograde is also going to trine Chiron, which is something I've been talking about forever now. The last 4 weeks probably I've talked about the Jupiter sextile Chiron, that to me points to deep inner child work, right? Expanding your container. And now Mercury is coming in and helping here. We've been expanding. Now let me look at some more detailed stuff. What do I still need to understand from my past that then will help me go to my future in a more aligned way? So that also means, what do I still have to release? What do I still have to let go of? Conditioning, ideas of life that are not yours, but you took them on. You got to really look at what is authentic here and what is actually fueling your vision, what is helping you create your bigger vision, manifesting it into existence, and what is hindering you manifesting that bigger vision for your life. Mercury in Sagittarius can also point to higher learning. It can also point, obviously, to religion, organized religions. We're talking here. We're not talking about spirituality per se. We're talking about organized religion. Maybe you're reviewing this in your life. How do you relate to the religion you've been brought up in? Maybe you're looking back. Maybe you want to reconnect with that religion. Maybe also, like I already said, higher learning. Maybe you want to learn more, know more, go back to school, go back to university. This could also be something that can come up for you. Expanding your mind, quite literally expanding. Traveling will, for many of you, also be a big topic here. Usually, it is not recommended to travel during Mercury retrograde. There might still be travel delays because this is an aspect that talks about delaying things so we can stay put, so we can review. But at the same time, I think because we are talking about Sagittarius here, there is this understanding that we got to go anyway. The delay is part of the experience here. It's part of the learning, part of the lesson. We just have to understand it for ourselves, what that lesson is for us. Mercury 𝐂𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐂𝐓, where Mercury is going to sit in the heart of the sun, is going to happen on December 5th at 14 degrees of Sagittarius. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that I call this the light bulb moment. And it's the light bulb moment where the light bulb turns on and all of a sudden we understand something that didn't make sense to us before, or that we've overlooked, or that we kind of like ignored or thought unnecessary. We'll get something, that light bulb moment. And that light bulb moment will obviously happen in the area of life where Mercury is currently residing for you. For example, if you are an Aries rising, that will happen in your 9th house. So maybe this will actually relate to you wanting to go back to school, you wondering about your religion, you wanting to travel more. If, for example, if you are a Virgo rising, then this will happen in your 4th house, your home, your family, your ancestry, your background. This is also strong mother or father energy. I know some astrologers relate the 4th house purely to the mother or purely to the father. I don't do that. You were made by your mother and your father. They are your family. You might have not grown up with them. All kind of thing could have happened in the past, but they still made you. So they're still your family. And then again, ancestry, all the lines, they go back generations. So there could be something that you understand here on a deeper level in your family life. Just real quick, I didn't mean to do this, but just real quick, I already started talking about the signs. So now let's just continue real quick. So if you're a Taurus rising, then this energy is occurring in your 8th house. So we are talking other people's money, shadow work, the deeper work that we have to do. Maybe you realize, okay, I might have to talk to someone professionally. This can also relate to your partner, your partner's money, money coming in or going out, most likely with the retrograde, money going out, money going to the state, the taxman knocking on the door, could all be a topic. But also inheritance is a topic in this area. Then Gemini rising, this is happening for you in the 7th house. So this will very likely relate to your partner in marriage, your long-term partner. If you don't have a long-term partner, if you're not married, then this may still relate to the idea of that person. You know, maybe you're understanding something that you now want in this partner. Maybe you're realizing something that you don't want. This can also relate to business partnerships as well. Then Cancer rising, 6th house, we're talking about routines. Maybe you need a new routine. Maybe you need to take care of your health better. Maybe you're realizing something there that you might have to change your habits, realign your body and mind to function better, to feel healthier, to live a better life. Leo rising, for you, this energy is in the 5th house. We are talking children. If you don't have children, this will most likely relate to your creative self-expression. Are you expressing as you? This is also the realm of, you know, the authentic self. Are you living from that place, or is there still a lot of conditioning that is on top of you that you have to work through, that you have to release, so you can actually shine as your beautiful, authentic self? Then Libra rising, for you, this is an energy that is occurring in the 3rd house. We are talking environment, but also your immediate environment, where you live, how you live there. You might think about moving, not moving in a bigger sense as in like moving to another city, but within your city. Maybe you're thinking about it's time for a change, time to move. This can also relate to your immediate family, siblings, aunts, uncles, or the environment you live in. Maybe you want to change something in there, education is part of this as well. Maybe education, re-education is a topic for you. I don't think this is higher education. I think this is education about something very basic that you need on a day-to-day level. This could also be a new language for you, right? Sagittarius in the 3rd house, learning a new language could come up here as well. Then Scorpio rising, 2nd house, we are talking worth and value, your innate worthiness, understanding your values better. What are you valuing? Are you, reevaluation of your values, and money is going to be a big topic here as well. Then Sagittarius, for you, this is a 1st house retrograde. I think this is about reorganizing your life, quite literally reorganizing your life as a whole. But then also looking at maybe your physical appearance, what needs to shift and change there, what you want to change there. Then Capricorn, 12th house transit, maybe reviewing your connection to your spirituality. How you feel about your spirituality, how connected you are to your spirituality, how much you are actually just in your head trying to logically explain everything and in your life. Maybe you're missing the spiritual component. Maybe you're not realigned. This is a beautiful time for meditation, also yoga, to reconnect with that part of yourself. Then Aquarius rising, 11th house transit. We're talking about your vision, your legacy, the legacy you're leaving behind, your hopes and dreams for the future, where you connect your individual self with the bigger world, the community, the collective you live in. This also obviously can relate to your friends, your friendship circle, reviewing your friendship circle, reviewing the community you live in. Do you actually feel part of it still? Is this your community? What needs to shift and change? Do you need some different people in your life? And then last but not least, Pisces and Pisces rising. This is a 10th house transit for you, reviewing your purpose work, your purpose in life, and then also reviewing what you do on a professional basis. Do you feel the purpose in it? Do you feel purposeful in your life? Is your professional life fulfilling you, fulfilling a purpose for you? And if not, do you have another purpose in your life? What is fueling you? What is thriving you? Other than, obviously the money that you need to have a home and eat and have some fun in your life, right? But what is fueling you on a deeper level? All right, my loves, if you still have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. If you want a personal reading, you can book it by clicking on the link in the description box. Anything else, I'm here for you. Ask away. I wish you a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you